It's saying rotate device, but I can't rotate it in this holder. Why isn't it working? The one time I'm at home, I have a holder, and is it not working? I wanted to okay, we'll put it there. So I'm bringing in groceries, and I'm doing the grocery thing. I spent, my house from depression has been completely terrible. It is still completely terrible. But today I got at least the island cleaned off. I got some other areas of the kitchen cleaned off, and I'm going to bring in my groceries. But I tried to put you higher. I've tried to put you higher, and it won't work. Let's see. Let's try this. See, if I do that, it won't hold you. Darn it. Let me try it if I have a bonsai tree behind it. And yes, I'm red because it's hot out. Let's try this. Okay, that might last us a little bit longer. And pardon the whole, I told you it's a mess. Let's take this down so you can't see as much. Just look at my AA book. Is that better? Nah, not much. How about I put you at a prettier angle, but then you won't be able to see. There's not really a pretty angle. Okay, guys, I'm bringing my groceries. No talking, just schmutz today. Just schmutz. And my hair looked kind of cute. I can't see it from the back because I don't have any. Anyway, I'll see you later. I gotta bring my groceries. It's like 100 degrees outside and the groceries are in the car. My brown-eyed girl. La-la-di-da. Hey guys, it's me. I'm still here. I'm still here. If you're still here. So I'm bringing in my groceries, and I decided to do an unhealthy grocery haul. So this isn't a complete waste of time. I'm going to show you everything I got. So let me bring it in. I have a few more bags. This is a big grocery haul. I don't even remember what I got. Well, I kind of remember, but I'm going to show you guys for something fun. So wait until I bring in the groceries. You guys can say hi to me and everybody else while you're here. Remember to subscribe back if you subscribe to me. And anyway, I'll be back in just a second with the most groceries, and I will give you an idea of what we purchased today. And actually, I brought Maxie with me, and the pavement was so hot that I had her sitting in the trunk while we were waiting for the guy, and he really liked her. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Hey, Maggie, come on. Hi, baby. Mommy's got more stuff to get. I'm coming. Whew. Heavy. All right, guys, I'm coming. Ah! It's heavy. I think this is a $160 grocery haul. I'm not entirely sure because I don't remember. But this bag of dog food that I got, the special light dog food for Maxie, was $38. So that was a good bit of it. I have a little bit more to bring in. Just a minute, please. Hey, I don't know if you can hear me, but this is the last bag, or last trip. But I still have to get my last bottle of Diet 7 Up and lock up the car. So give me just a second. We will be ready in a moment. In a moment. Ready in a moment, Tracy. Okay, we're coming in. We are almost done. Hey guys! I'll be able to read the comments as I go through. And I am so sorry that I was bringing groceries and not paying attention to you guys. So we're gonna pay attention now. So sorry, my hair is crazy, but I'm all sweaty. And that's it. Thin hair, don't care. So I think we're gonna start with the perishables because I don't want them to go bad. Okay, hang on 1 second. I'm gonna put the lights on. Put the lights on, and it's 73 in the house. We'll knock it down to 72. And I'm trying to project my voice and talk loudly because they're saying I can't do that at work. So let's see. Ooh, the AC just came on. Good deal. Okay, so So how's everybody today? Why did I vote for Trump? Well, that was a long time ago. You guys don't have to worry about that. Sorry, gosh, my hair looks terrible. Hello, everybody. Just wanted to say hi. How's everybody doing on this hot Saturday? Give me a thumbs up if you're still here. I waited through the boring part. It's all kind of boring, I understand. So let me start unpacking this. Hello, Exa. Hello, the Blue Baron. Hello, Leslie. Glad you said hi. And this is my unhealthy grocery haul. You know how on TikTok they do like my day in the life of a good eating and my day in the life of fat eating? This is my day in the life of just fat eating. Oh, that's held for review. I'm sorry I can't see that last message because it's held for review. And I do like to save these bags because I use them for like Maxie's poo-poo, and they actually said, and I think I may have told you this guys before, but if you have like a hoarding problem or a messy problem, a lot of the times it's just these bags that you hang on to that you don't need to hang on to. In my state, they still allow me to hold on to the bags, but I'm holding on to them now with an excuse because I think they're going to stop giving them out, in which case I want to have them. But I don't use as many as I think I will because I don't pick up after Maxie as often as I should because I'm back up to like woods. And if I do it once a week, that's great. So it's still held for review. Nobody's saying hi. Everybody, hi. It's Saturday. I'm Steph. If you haven't met me before, formerly called Steph. Actually, not formally called. I'm formally called Stephanie, but a lot of my friends and family call me Steph, and a lot of people here call me Steph. And at my company, people have graduated and they're calling me Steph now too. So, which is kind of nice. I didn't have to ask them or say anything. It just kind of happened, which is funny. Let's see. So, I did not vote for Trump because I'm not a U.S. citizen, but I would have if I could. Okay, well, good. Where am I from? I'm from the Carolinas. There's North and South Carolina, and I'm right in the middle. That's why my name is Gal Charlotte for Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, so, woohoo! I forgot some of the stuff I ordered. It was only yesterday, but if I order when I'm hungry, there's no telling what I'll get. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm getting this all out. Woohoo! I got a lot of good stuff and a lot of useless stuff. Bags, bags, bags. Hey, Mini Max. Hi, my Mac. Have some water? I get some water? Ooh, I got Mini Max something. She doesn't even know. I didn't even remember. Okay, hang on. So, we're getting there. Hang on, guys. I'm just getting it all taken out. It's amazing what $160 doesn't buy you these days. I mean, it's really sad. 20 years ago, when I was learning to like be a house person and I lived with Bobby, he used to tell me that if you're trying to build a budget, everything is about $1.50. Give or take, like meats or something like that. He said if you're trying to calculate a budget, if you get 20 things, you multiply it times $1.50, that's about where you're going to end up being. Not these days. Holy cow, not these days. Cost of groceries, you guys don't need to hear me whine about it, but it's so expensive. But this was, cleaners and toilet paper and perishables, like, not perishables, like paper towels, Kleenex, toilet paper. I got all that on my last trip, and that's all expensive, so I'm not including that. And then when I get the dog's food, it inflates the budget a lot, but okay, so we're getting pretty close. And I'm going to kind of tell you what I plan on doing with this stuff. Okay, so how's everybody doing? So let's see here. Hi, my name is Stephanie, and where am I from? I'm from the Carolinas, and I apologize. It's very humid and sweaty right now, and while my hair is clean, I didn't make a whole lot of effort today, so I put it back. But once the frizz starts, the frizz starts. How does it look at the back? I don't have enough hair to wear it in the back like that. Okay, so let's see what I got. Okay, so the big one, and I told you, I have $38 of dog food. I thought I was only getting 5 pounds, and I accidentally got 15 pounds. This little dog, it's going to take her a quarter, probably 3 months to get through this, if not longer. So I'm going to have to put it in smaller bags and seal it up and save it. But she's on a diet, so this is why we're spending so much on dog food. This is like, I don't know where you can see it, but it's light diet because Maxie's getting fat. And that's my fault. Okay, so what have I got that's perishable? So these things I love, and they're super low in calorie. I got these brown and serve sausages. You can nuke them in the microwave, and I do like 3 or 4 at a time. Let's see. The serving size is 3 links for 100 calories. They're really yummy. They're high in protein, and they're low in calories. So I get those. Try to get those every week. This is my absolute favorite. I am 70s age and I have a great body. Good for you. That's great. I'm so glad you have a great body. So what size are you? Not that I'm trying to compare, but I'm a size 8. This is my favorite lean cuisine. It's got the chicken, and it actually has the sweet potatoes, which are my favorite. They're hard to find. You're actually close to 60? Well, good for you. I'm so happy. So I'm 55, so we're not that far apart in age. But thank goodness that you're here. I'm so happy, and I'm glad that you take pride in your body and fight for it the way I do. 30-inch waist. Well, that sounds tiny. I haven't been a 30-inch waist probably since high school, if ever. So good for you. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. Do you have a channel? So what else do I have that's perishable? I bought, not that I'm ignoring you. Where are my onions? Please tell me they gave me onions. Are these on my bags? Okay, so I ordered onions and peppers frozen so I could cook these, and I was going to try to make my very first stir-fry rice, and I thought I needed these and onions, but apparently they don't have my frozen onions in here, so I'm going to have to, I may have onions left over from before, I'm not sure. I got these that I used to use these a lot when I lost weight about when I was 47, so about 10 years ago, or actually 8 years ago, 7 years ago. These are little quiches, and they come in 2 flavors, and 4 equals a serving. They are so good, and they actually curb your feeling for like eggs. They curb your feeling for pastries, and kind of all in one. So this would be a great breakfast option for me. Or if I'm just being lazy, you can pop them in the microwave, and they're good to go. Ghost. Oh, grotesque subhuman. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you. Yeah, so you, yeah. Wow, you're that skinny? Holy crap. I thought you were a lady. I'm sorry. I do know you. And you do have a great body. Good for you. I will never be that skinny. I thought you were being a woman being slicey to me, so I was trying to be polite. But yes, you have a great body. I'm so glad. And I'm glad you're here. And I do know you. And it's not you, Bobby. Take it easy. So what else did I get? I got some bad things. Now that grotesque subhuman is here, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I told you this is an unhealthy haul. So I got these, and there's only a few, so don't judge me. There's only one package in here, and it's 350 calories. These are snappers, also called poppers. So I can break this into a couple different or 3 different servings, probably 2 if I'm telling the truth. But they're good, and they're yeah, you couldn't trick me. Bobby doesn't have a 30-inch waist. So I got these, they're really good, and I like them, and I didn't get, by getting them from the container, I can't overeat them, but these are very good. Then I got these, also in a small container, so this is also, and I'm not going to eat these all at once, it just paces me through the week. These are at 450 calories per container, and how many are in there in here? I'm not sure, but I got these mozzarella sticks. Probably going to last 2 to 3 servings if I spread them out, but this is the point of it. I wanted to have a treat, but I don't want to eat them all at once and blow up like a cow. So anyway, this is my treat. Mozzarella sticks, always good. And these are actually super low calorie, not super low calorie, but compared to the ones I like, they're lower calorie and they have less dense, but you have to watch them like crazy because if the toaster oven gets too hot, all the cheese comes out and they're hollow, and that doesn't, you don't get your money's worth. Okay, so I've got that. And then last but not least, I got all the frozen stuff. I got 2 pot pies. What are these? Turkey pot pies? These are chicken. I don't care. I can't tell the difference. But these are great for lunch. They're $1. And I throw these in the freezer, and they're great to take to lunch. I put in like a couple ice cubey things in the bottom of my lunch bag, which here's my lunch bag that they gave me at work. And I have 2 of these things in the bottom because somebody stole my other ones. These are 99 cents each at Walmart. I put those in the bottom frozen, and it keeps my stuff good until I eat it. So that's all my frozen stuff, I think. As far as perishable stuff, guys, I got 2 salads, and this one is 280 calories. This is everything chopped salad, and I think this is one that's supposed to be everything but the bagel. Let's see. This is supposed to be everything but the bagel seasoning, but it's in a salad. So it's got chopped romaine lettuce, grilled white meat chicken, carrot, red cabbage, sharp white cheddar cheese, and garlic seasoning, crouton crumbles, and everything else from the bagel seasoning. So this is 10 grams of protein and 280 calories. And my concern is always how long will these stay fresh? So let's see what the date is. Today's the 25th, and it says the sell-by date is July 3rd. So after a couple days to eat that. Yay! A great get home from work dinner or at work lunch. And I got another salad. And these are my fave, the Santa Fe salad. I buy these at work all the time, and they way overcharge you. This is a Santa Fe salad from Walmart. This is 230 calories. And what's in this one is green leaf lettuce, seasoned white meat chicken, fire roasted corn. Ooh, I love corn. 4 cheese blend, tortilla chips, carrots, and red cabbage and salad dressing. This looks so good. Can't wait to eat it. This is the problem is I get really yummy things, but I can't wait to eat it. So this is 230 calories, perfect for a lunch. Actually, about 70 calories low for lunch, but that's okay. Hey, Steph, it's been a while since I've seen you. Hope all is well. Hey, Jim, all's going good, and I'm glad you're here. Actually, all is going better than it has in a really long time. So that's probably why you didn't see me for a while. But everything's going to better. My last frozen goodie, and you guys know that I've been hooked on this lately. This is by Great Value, so this is Walmart brand. I love these. So this is 240 calories for 2 fish fillets. They're crispy fried fish fillets. Anyway, like $5.50. Anyway, it's 240 calories. It's super cheap, and these are delish. Even if they're not delicious, I like them anyway. So let me put this stuff away, and I'll go into my non-perishables so it gets into the good stuff. Okay, hang on just a minute. So in the freezer goes this. Woo-hoo, my freezer's so full. Where am I going to put it? Okay, let's see, get that there. Your 2 pot pies. Stick that there. Oh. That fits. And we got 2 brown and served sausages, which I want right now. We got that. And the quiches that I can't wait to eat either. I'm such a fatty. I'm such a big bag. Big back, big back, big back. And we've got my peppers. Did I mention that I got peppers, but I didn't get the onions that came with them? I was going to make my first stir fry with eggs and peppers and onions and rice, but I think I might have a rotten old onion from a couple weeks ago. We'll have to check the condition of it. Okay. So that goes in the freezer. Ooh, I'm starting to sweat. It's hot here. It's hot. It's hot, Mama. It's hot. Let's take that out. Let's take that out. Woo! Something in my freezer stinks. What is that? Nasty like those. Ooh, hang on, guys. I'm coming back. I'm coming back in just a minute. So we'll put that back in the thing, and then we need to put this in the thing. And my mussels. I also got, I didn't get these today, but I got these. I got this big thing of mussels. I think it's 5, how many pounds is this? 2 pounds. 2 pounds of mussels. I haven't quite figured out how to get them yet. I used to get them prepared in like a white wine sauce with garlic, but I don't really like garlic, so I got them plain. And I don't like red sauce either, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to prepare those. But I have lots of stuff in the cupboard that I need to use. All right, so that goes back. You guys, my freezer is busting at the seams, and why I keep acting like I don't need to have food. Let's see. So what else do I have? I have these to put away. Okay, so I'm doing the best half-ass job that I can to make sure these things get into the fridge and freezer when I can. So I'm going to put the salads away. And I also got Velveeta slices. I normally get, they're only 35 calories each. So they're normally 80 calories each with a different brand. So I don't know why Velveeta is only 30. It's called pasteurized recipe cheese product. Low sodium, 35 calories. This in a quesadilla, like one of these, is such a good snack. Microwave in the oven for like 20 seconds. That's probably why I'm putting on weight. I'm actually not putting on weight. I'm fine. Let's see. Let's put that away. If I put on weight, I take it off the next week, so I'm not worried about it. So now we're getting into the fun stuff. Not really fun, but this is not, oh, I forgot to put the salads away. Salads for later. Okay, let's check in and see how everybody's doing. Who's here and who's here to say hi? Sorry, look at me sweating a little bit. Anybody here? Anybody want to say hi? Nobody wants to say hi other than Jim and Grotesque Subhuman. Grotesque, what's your first name again? I forgot. Okay, I'm really sweaty. I'm really sweaty. Jasher. Hey, peace and love. So Who's Your Hippie's not here, and I was wondering if she got her stuff from the store that we went to last week. I'm not sure. I have no makeup on, and I didn't put on sunblock, and I only went out for a minute, so hopefully I didn't get fried, but I still look red because it's hot outside. Peace and love. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so let's get on to the fun stuff since nobody's talking. Okay. I got another thing of tortillas because I use these all the time. This is my other bag of tortillas that I'm using up this week, and this is the new one to replace it because I go through these like it's I don't know, going out of style or running out. I got this, which I haven't tried yet. This is 48-hour moisturizing cream. This is the the Walmart brand. It's advanced recovery body lotion. It's compared to Vaseline Intensive Care Body Repair, and it's hypoallergenic. There's 20.3 fluid ounces, and this was pretty cheap. I'm anxious to try it. But the old container that I had from the same brand used to have like a flip top cap, and this one has a pump. I wanted the flip top cap because I might bring it to work or take it with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in there, siphon it in there, so I can take it with me to work. Let's see how it feels. I don't like these pumpy things. So these pump caps, they go bad or they just, you don't need them. Oh, wow, this is really moisturizing. This is exactly what I needed. See where Maxie got me today? Got me there and a bunch of other places that the camera won't pick up. Wow, that feels really great. This is, I thought it would be much more watery than this. This is really good. This is Advanced Recovery Body Lotion. Worth every cent. I think this was less than $4 for this giant thing. But I expected it to be watery and no good, but it's actually, it's not that sticky. No fragrance, which I love, and it's good. All right, so there's another good one. One of my fun things for the week. Back to toiletries. I also got this. I actually ran out of toothpaste effective today or tomorrow. I've been watching it, so I had this on my order list. I got Optic White, 2 tubes of Colgate. This is really supposed to be one of the best whitening toothpastes on the market, but I think these are really small. But it was worth it because my teeth are really discolored now that I'm older. So I got this, and it comes with 2 tubes, and they are this size, so not really big. Let's see. I have a small hand, so compared to my hand, they're not that big. They're 6 ounces. For this is supposed to be really whitening. So I'm happy to get these. It's called Optic White, which I think I heard Kelly Ripa uses this. I don't know if that's a rumor or if I made that up in my head, but that's what I heard. I got the Pine Sol concentrated because the house smells like me and dog and just whatever. We need to do a severe clean. And this has the, oh, it's got a regular top. Okay, I like that. I got this again. It's called Go Here Attractant. This is the only one she likes. I put these on the potty pads by the doors, and my dog is holding her potty for over 11 hours a day. That's too long. So let's see. And McHenry Cruiser told me not to wash my hair, so I went months without washing my hair, and my hair looks so healthy and beautiful. Now I'll tag you in a photo to show you. Yeah, tag me in the photo to show me. McHenry Cruiser is, he's a trip. He's very unusual, and I feel sad that his world is about this small, but he's got a good personality and he's doing well. If that's the best he can do, that's good, but he's very into biking, working out, calories, and apparently he's into hair, but he doesn't have any. But yes, I used to go wash my hair a couple times a week or twice a week. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't, but it doesn't change my hair integrity. But I try to do it twice a week if I can, but lately I've been doing it a lot more because it's summer, and if I sleep on it and I get sweaty, it just wake up looking like Edward Scissorhands. Okay, so I got these for breakfast in the morning, and they're high calorie. There's 370 calories per muffin. They're banana nut, but I cut them in half, and I bring that to work, so that's about, what, 135 calories, so a half a muffin is 135, and it gives me that, it satisfies that I'm eating only good stuff craving. And I can freeze them, so if I wanted to put 2 in the freezer now and keep 2 out for the week, it will keep me from eating 2 and keep me from overeating. So these are really good. And at work, 1 muffin is like $2.50. I got this whole thing for $4. So if I'm going to eat a treat and I want to bring a treat, I can bring it in my bag, my little lunch bag. If I eat it, great. If I don't, that's great, but it's a lot cheaper than sneaking something from the cafeteria. Okay, we're moving on. So I ran out of Loso, and so I've been using regular soy from like little packets that I've saved and hoarded, but I've been waking up like really, really bloated. So the Loso, I needed a new dose of this, and this is always a brand, oh, great value. It doesn't really matter what brand I get, because with the sodium, it all tastes the same. Okay, so we're back onto the toiletries, or personal care items. I got some Band-Aids. These are cloth Band-Aids because look at my arm. You can't really see it, but Maxie has dinged up my arm quite a bit, and my skin has gotten so thin that I have little scrapes all over the place. So I got these they're fabric, and they breathe, and they can cover the things. This one I got this morning, but every day I get, you can see I got 2 there, but every day I get at least 1 or 2. My whole arm is battered by this dog, but that's okay. She's just playing, but my skin's gotten too thin and crepey to play with her, so I got these. I got this for her. We won't tell her yet. And I got a sweet potato in this thing. I paid a little extra. Yes, sometimes I'm frivolous. It's in the plastic. It's already washed. And I just have a nuke it to eat it. But a sweet potato, if you use the spray butter, if you use this, it's not like the tub. This is lower calorie. But the I can't believe it's not butter spray is only 0 calories for 5 sprays. Let's see. 1 spray is 0 calories. So if you put on 5, it's still not going to be anything. But if you use the I can't believe it's not butter spread, it's way more calorically dense. But this is great. I put it on sweet. I put this on everything, and I've got 2 things in it, and they don't carry it at many places. And there's nothing else that tastes like this with the low calories. So this stuff's great. I can't believe it's not butter spray, 0 calories. This on a sweet potato is yummo. It's really good. And if I wanted to have a sweet treat, I could put this and a little bit of Splenda. But these are so sweet that I don't need that. I just need a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and I will eat it, the whole thing. And I don't know how many calories are in this, but 1 sweet potato is not bad. This is the creme de la creme. Okay, so I also got liquid bandage. I don't think we need to talk about it anymore. I get scraped every day, so I got some more liquid bandage because I can't find my other batch. And I'm not sure how sterile it stays when you dip into it constantly. So I put this on. It's flexible. It washes off. And it protects you against your boo-boos. This is really what my creme de la creme. I finally got myself. I'm so poor. I finally got myself an electric can opener because all of Maxie's food, and I have 12 cans of food up here. Let me show you. I have all these cans of food. Picture Maxie and some other stuff I'm trying to cut off because I don't know what's on there. But a bunch of cans of food, and I have just a bunch of I have a bunch of cans down here that I organized yesterday. I have all those cans, and I think the reason they're all stacking up, and this goes way deep. This goes way deep, way deep. I think the reason I have all those is because I keep buying can openers, and they just crash and burn, or they don't open, or I scrape myself, or they just take 5 minutes. So I bought this for myself. This is the cheapest brand. This is the cheapest one. It was $16, right thereabouts, $15, $16. And it's by Mainstays. And I said if they were out of this, they could have replaced it with the one that was $6 more, which was stainless. But they had this, and that's what I wanted it for. So you spent a lot of money for being poor. Well, you have to eat. But yeah. But I look much better than you do. Well, you know, I can't do this every week. Probably, and I got some special things in here. I got the dog food. I got the can opener. I got the lotions and the toothpaste. All that stuff is extra expensive, which I don't need all the time. I just need it when I need it. And another expensive thing I got was 4 things of lotion tissue. This is my favorite thing, and I have terrible allergies. So this is actually, this doesn't have the lotion. Let's see. This is Ultra Soft Kleenex, 3 layers of silky soft strength. This doesn't have the lotion in it, which I like for the winter, but I can clean my glasses with this. But also, these are so thick, and this will take me, you know, several weeks to get through all these. But you know, when you're poor, one of the things is watching your waste. You don't want to have a lot of waste. A lot of things I got like this. You know, I got 6 ramen cups. This is going to eat each one of these 6 ramen cups. I can eat one of these for lunch or one of these for dinner. That's like $1, you know, or less. So that's super cheap. The pot pies were $1 a piece. These were on sale for $1.29, and this was sale for $1. I also got white vinegar to make my coleslaw with. I want to make some coleslaw this week. I have all the ingredients except for white vinegar. It's also good for cleaning. And I think that's about it. So yeah, that was a big haul, wasn't it? But I have, like I showed you, all the cans I've got, all the supplements I've got. And once I have my can opener up and running, I'll be able to, but you live much better than, you don't know how I live. I live paycheck to paycheck like everybody else. And it's hard sometimes. Sometimes I get really depressed and it's hard to keep my bootstraps up, but I'm actually really happy right now. And I'm not saving a ton, but I'm living well. I'm obviously eating well because I'm not, you know, scary thin. But every now and then you have to get things like, I had a big haul today, like things you don't normally get. This, deodorant, lotion, toothpaste, Pine Sol, dog attractant, so they go potty on the potty pads. I got a lot of things that aren't normally in a haul, especially almost the $40 dog food bag. That'll last 12 weeks. So I can adopt you, but you have to, you have to pay to stay. You have to do something here. Like I need a lot of help with like home chores. I need a lot of help painting. I need a lot of help like doing the baseboards and help with like rehanging my doors. I need a lot of help with like day-to-day stuff that I just can't do because I have ADHD and it makes it really difficult to get off the couch and do anything. So when I do anything, I go completely overboard. So it would be nice to have a life balance, and I bring a lot to the table. I feel like I need somebody, not because I'm empty, but because it would be nice to have somebody that has different skill set than I do. I don't mind working every day. I love it. But to keep up with the house and do everything, it's overwhelming. I like to clean. I don't like to straighten. I like to do laundry. I don't like to fold. There's a lot of things that I like to do that other people might like. The dishwasher, I don't mind. Well, I don't like any part of the dishwasher, but I don't mind emptying it. I don't really like loading it. So we all have things that we like and don't like. But this week I'm going to make, and I'll show you. I'm going to make a special thing, and I got it off the cheap. There's a lady that she does really cheap cooking shows for people that are working on a budget. She has potatoes and lentils. Are these lentils or are those chickpeas? Okay, lentils. Are those lentils? Those are baby beans, pinto beans. These are lentils. I have all kinds of beans and things to save money, but I've got these lentils and I only need like a quarter of a bag for a single person. So I'm going to put potatoes and lentils and the appropriate seasonings in a thing, and then you wrap them in the tortillas, and I can cook them in my tiny little toaster oven because my oven's still broken, or it's dead or broken. I never got it fixed. But I try to do a lot of things that are inexpensive. Like, yes, 2 days this week I ate peanut butter and jelly for breakfast. It's easy to take to work. It's easy to eat while you're, working, and it's super cheap. So I do a lot of things I can to kind of stay within budget. So this is the big spread, but I have a lot of things I do supplementary that are very cheap. And I had some people gave me some things from their cupboard when they were getting their kitchen redone up the street. She gave me a bunch of, like those packet ramen noodles. I don't like those. I don't like the way they taste. I don't like the texture or anything. But I thought to myself, why don't I keep them? Because I might be able to use the noodles in another recipe. So that's free. So I do try to do what I can to save money. Yeah, a leaky faucet. I've got a bunch of those. I actually have faucets that need to be replaced. I can buy, and I have shower things and drains that need to be replaced, and sink drains that need to be replaced. I have a lot of things that I can buy the replacements for, but the labor is very expensive. Whew! I'm having a hot flash, guys. I'm having a personal summer. I said that to a woman on the phone a couple weeks ago. I said, oh, excuse me just a minute, I'm having a personal summer. She goes, I don't care. I thought, some people are just not friendly. And you say something like that to make somebody feel comfortable and make, draw a common ground. I probably was having a hot flash, but anyway, she was ugly, but sometimes people are. Anyway, I'm going to put this stuff away. I'm sorry if I bored you guys to tears, but this is kind of what I'm doing today. That's what's up. And I have a couple other things I need to use up. I have these tomatoes that I got the other week. Those are about to go bad. Yep, a woman needs to work and a man needs to stay at home because labor is expensive. A man can save money by fixing stuff. Oh, and watching my dog, and I want to get another dog, so a man can do that too. But I'd like a man to do something. If he's got those skills, he could probably do something. But because I work and I still come home and do stuff. Anyway, I don't have to have a perfect man, but I can't have I can't have somebody mean to me like Bobby was. And I can't have somebody like Tony that was really sweet, but was never really there when whatever. Nobody's perfect. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you later. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'm going to put the stuff away, and you guys can see my shirt is appropriate for me. It says Slacker 24/7. This is my favorite t-shirt. Mean men be gone. Yes, exactly. He wasn't very sweet to me, and he kind of did it subtly. He got off on like making me feel bad about myself. I think because he was insecure. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you later. I can't wait to unveil this, wash it, and open up a few cans. I'm gonna start using canned goods in every local recipe, recipe I can. All right, you guys, have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.